Morning students, today we will be learning the relationship between heat capacity at constant pressure, that is Cp, and heat capacity at constant volume, that is Cv. In the last class, we have actually found out the expression for Cp as dou H by dou T at constant pressure, that for Cv as dou U by dou T at constant volume. So Cp minus Cv would be dou H by dou T at constant pressure minus dou U by dou T at constant volume. But we know that H is actually defined as U plus PV. Substituting this here, we get dou U plus PV dou T at constant pressure minus dou U by dou T at constant volume. So the first term, this term can be written as dou U by dou T at constant pressure plus dou PV by dou T at constant pressure. And then the next term. Okay, since this here pressure is constant, this P can be taken outside the differential. So the equation becomes dou U by dou T at constant pressure plus P dou V by dou T at constant pressure minus dou U by dou T at constant volume. I'm going to number this equation as 1. You all know that internal energy U is actually a function of volume as well as temperature. So when you take the differential of U, that is du, it can be written as dou U by dou V at constant temperature into dV plus dou U by dou T at constant volume into dt. I'm going to number this equation as 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide equation 2 by dt at constant pressure, so that the equation becomes dou U by dou T at constant pressure, that is equal to dou U by dou V at constant temperature into dou V by dou T at constant pressure plus dou U by dou T at constant volume Okay, this is actually the expression that we get. We name or number this equation as 3. Now what we are going to do is we are actually going to substitute this 3 in 1. 1 means here. So that equation 1 will become Cp minus Cv, that is equal to dou U by dou V at constant temperature into dou V by dou T at constant pressure plus dou U by dou T at constant volume. We'll write the other terms in equation 1 plus P dou V by dou T at constant pressure minus dou U by dou T at constant volume. In this expression, we can see that these two terms will cancel out. Okay, so the expression becomes Cp minus Cv, that is equal to dou U by dou V at constant temperature into dou V by dou T at constant pressure plus P dou V by dou T at constant pressure. The expression will be reduced to this. Okay, but we know that for an ideal gas, for an ideal gas, dou U by dou V at constant temperature will be equal to 0. That is, change in internal energy with respect to volume at constant temperature would be 0. Therefore, we can write the expression as Cp minus Cv that will be equal to P into dou V by dou T at constant pressure. For 1 mole of an ideal gas, we know the equation is PV is equal to RT. Okay, before that, we are going to number this expression as 4. Okay, and this as 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to differentiate equation 5. What is the date said? I'm going to differentiate equation 5 with respect to temperature at constant pressure. So that the equation will be dou PV by dou T at constant pressure, that is equal to R into dou T by dou T at constant pressure. Since pressure is a constant, we can write this as P dou V by dou T at constant pressure, that will be equal to R. This is equation number 6. See, when you compare, what we can see is that in the expression 4, this term, that is actually this is equal to R. So when you compare equation 4 and 6, what we can write is Cp minus Cv, that will be equal to R. This is for 1 mole of an ideal gas. If we take n moles, the expression will be Cp minus Cv, that is equal to nR. Actually, this is the relationship between Cp and Cv.